Hi, it's Mindful Monday, and I'm joining you from my garden, where the fragrance of the sweet peas late in the afternoon like this, it almost is like a blanket on the ground. It's so rich and so pervasive. And it's about that time of day. It's getting on towards 5 o'clock here. So the late afternoon sun is illuminating different leaves and plants. So it's making visible things that maybe weren't visible. And I wanted to share with you something a friend of mine said to my daughter last week. She was commenting on something he was doing, and he said, well, you know, how you do one thing is how you do everything. And I thought about that in relation to myself. And at first I was going, yes, I really like this, that sounds good. When I looked at myself, I realized there are some things where I give 150%. And there are other things that I either choose not to do at all, or I only choose to do a little bit. So I was asking myself about the truth of my friend's sharing with my daughter. And I realized that it can be true. And so I found it really instructive to look at my life and ask myself, do I give my best all the time? And if not, what a great opportunity it is for me to look at that mirror and ask myself, how can I do whatever I'm doing, the little things or the big things, the things that earn income, the things that don't, the things people will see, the things no one will ever see but me. Am I, in the moment that I do something, am I bringing the best of myself to that moment? So I saw my friend's quote. What I experienced it as was a real invitation for me to look deeper, to find places where I can grow even more. And so today, in this beautiful summer afternoon, with the roses all blooming and the sweet peas and the mallow and the lavender, in the midst of all this beauty, I give thanks for my friend and his wisdom that he lives by. When he works, he gives 110%. When he chose and committed himself to totally, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like he's rebuilding himself from the inside out. And he brings that same kind of focus and commitment. So it was a great opportunity for me to ask myself where I can be more present with what I do, where I can do the best I can do in the moment that I choose to do it. Where can I be present all the time? Where are those opportunities where I am not bringing my focus? I'm not bringing 100% of my attention to whatever it is I'm doing. So on this Mindful Monday, in the midst of all this beauty and this moment of quietness, I invite you to ask yourself, Where can I bring that 100% focus? How can I bring it to whatever I do in the moment that I do it? Recognizing we all like some things more than others. We're all, quote, better at some things than others. But where can we bring our awareness even more than we already are? To what we think, to how we feel, to what we say, to what we do. Have a glorious Mindful Monday.